Welcome to the Society for Castle Restoration's yearly ghost tour at Arcadia University. SCR is a program on campus that works through events to create money to help for the restoration of the castle. I am Kat, the president, and this is David, the historian, and we will be giving you a shortened version of our yearly ghost tour.
Our first story on the tour revolves around this mirror here. Legend has it that if you and your lover are dancing in front of the mirror at midnight, you may see a reflection of the Harrisons, the family that built this castle, in the mirror. As the rumor goes, if you see the Harrisons, it's meant to be a good sign that you and your relationship with your beloved will go to a happy ending.
Here we tell the story of Abigail, a local aristocrat and a friend of the Harrisons. She spent a lot of time on this estate. She eventually fell in love with a stable boy named Toby, and they agreed to elope and meet at the bridge of the estate at the dead of night. The night of their elopement, her parents discovered her plan and locked her in a room for the night to discuss her duties as an aristocrat and marrying within her class. The next morning, everyone went to brunch on the terrace where this used to be, but they discovered that Abigail did not come. While they were eating brunch, they realized a red liquid was pouring from the ceiling, and when they looked up, they saw that Abigail had leapt out of her room to her death, impaling herself on the top of the atrium. We are now on our way to the bridge where Abigail and Toby were supposed to meet. Toby waited at that bridge until dawn, and then went back to the stable, assuming that Abigail no longer wanted to elope. It is said today that if you are a student walking along this bridge at night, the streetlights will flicker on either side. We believe that that is Abigail and Toby trying to find each other in the afterlife.
Our final ghost story of the tour revolves around this building just down the hill here. This was originally the power station that supplied electricity to the entirety of the Harrison estate and was managed by a person whose job description was the first engineer. One day while working in his office, he heard the whistle in the boiler room go off, and running into the boiler room, he saw that one of the boilers was overheating. And just as he saw this, the grate on the front of the boiler would explode, sending it forwards, hitting him straight in the chest and showering him with white hot ash. He would stumble backwards out one of the doors there and then fall down onto the grass outside the building and die there. He is known as one of the most powerful spirits on campus, and through the work of our historians, we have been able to confirm through census records that he was a real person who worked here at the estate. We'd like to thank all of you for watching today's tour. As we mentioned, this isn't a bridged version of our usual script, but be sure to follow us on social media to look out for any future events and anything else we may be having. You can find us on Instagram at AU_SCR and on Facebook and on the Nightlife app as Society for Castle Restoration. And with that, Happy Halloween!